It's a new championship record.
Who becomes the first to hold a European title on all three surfaces.
Watch Battocletti, better known as a cross-country star. European Junior cross-country champion twice, and then European Under-23 cross-country champion twice. One or two athletes here might like it to be at a reasonable tempo, so the speed, endurance and strength is tested. Grovdal amongst them. Watch out for Blomqvist too, the 23-year-old Finn.
Battocletti, though, staggering talent. I mean, she's won so many under-20, under-23 cross-country titles. And then, of course, in Brussels, followed Grovdal home at the European Cross-Country Championships back in December.
And she can run on the track too, Battocletti. Make no mistake, she was European Under-23 champion back in 2021 at 5,000. And into the last 200 metres, and you know that everyone in Norway will be punching the air here and screaming at their TVs if they're not here in the arena. She's grimacing hard. Grovdal. Battocletti looks ominously calm in front of the home crowd. Looks cool, swings wide, 100 to go, changes gear, and she's away. And this crowd in the stadium, only a few thousand strong, roars with delight as she pulls well clear. Grovdal will get another minor medal, but for Italy, it's yet another gold on this first day. Battocletti wins the 5,000 in 14:33. It's a brilliant run. All the hard work done by Grovdal, of course, but that is quite supreme running from Grovdal and Battocletti in particular. It's a new championship record to boot for Battocletti, 14:35.29. And just checking, well, for Battocletti, it's a personal best by over 6 seconds, and she owes it all to the Norwegian who runs her season's best. And Garcia, well, she came through for that national record to catch Costa at the line. Boy, oh boy, it was close for third and fourth, but what a brilliant race, and all down to the gutsy front running of the Norwegian.
Battocletti just rounding her. She just knew exactly what she needed to do. Grovdal had nothing left in the tank coming into the home straight, having done all the work. And Battocletti had one more gear. Nadia Battocletti taking the 5th gold medal of the night and the 2nd for the hosts Italy.
We do know that Battocletti is in supreme shape. A fabulous win in the 5,000 with a personal best of 14:35, and she's stretching it out now. And Megan Keith has got to dig deep here with 500 metres to run.
She looks really easy, doesn't she? With 1 lap to go, she pushed away there at the 600 mark and has just left Van Es and Megan Keith behind her.
Well, this is quite magnificent. Battocletti. The Italians have had many great distance runners over the years, and this is their latest find. And what a diamond she is. She's only 24. She's got years of great development to come. She looks relatively easy, striding away in a lovely, relaxed style here. Van Es in 2nd place. Megan Keith, right of picture, in 3rd. Hasn't been able to go with the Dutch athlete, but is almost guaranteed a medal now with 200 to go.
And I think the crowd have taken their eyes off the high jump for a moment or two and are about to cheer Nadia Battocletti in for the last 100 metres. A superb run from her.
Could be 2 Italian golds if we can get one in the high jump as well, or the Italians can. But this is Nadia Battocletti, a winner in the 5,000 metres on the first evening with a big kick. Well, here she's done it from a couple of laps out. It's a double for Italy, over 10,000 metres and 5,000 metres. And Battocletti there, 30:51. Silver for the Netherlands. Van Es, that is a huge run from her, inside her personal best. And Megan Keith taking the bronze medal there. That's a super time, a national record for Battocletti, the Italian. Wow, and she looked in control the whole time. She's not exactly out on her feet, is she? But that's a delightful sight, and quite deservedly, Nadia Battocletti making a victory lap, holding the Italian colours. And that winning time, 30:51, a national record and a personal best by some 15 seconds for Nadia Battocletti, and she was able to smile and celebrate in that lovely languid style of hers long before the line. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from her.
hasn't run much on the country this year, the Swiss athlete. And there we already have some fallers in the mud. Looks like one of the Italians has gone down. Yes, and one of the French athletes as well. Well, this is a very, very quick start to this race. They're trying to get to one of the sharp corners about 800 metres into this race. So they're coming into the final turn now. But Battocletti has gone past. Suddenly, Jasmine Lau looks starting to struggle, and Nadia Battocletti coming from a long way back now. Now that they can see the finish line coming into sight. It's Nadia Battocletti from Italy, Nadia Battocletti from Switzerland. Lau suddenly starting to look very, very tired. About 160 metres into the home straight now. Battocletti can feel the gold medal almost being hung around her neck. Nadia Battocletti from Italy takes the first gold medal here in Tilburg. Followed home by Nadia Battocletti, Insi Kalkan, and Jasmine Lau just misses out. Fourth again for the Dutch runner. 13:46 over this 4,300 metre course. Fifth last year, Nadia Battocletti. I think I called her Maria a couple of times. Nadia Battocletti takes the gold medal for Italy.
What a great tactical race by Battocletti. She made a move, she broke up the race in mid-race, she took the sting out of the finishes of the likes of Nadia Battocletti, and then she struck again at the start of the home straight.
Nadia Battocletti, Olympic medal, silver medal over 10,000 metres. That was phenomenal sprint finish against a whole host of athletes. She was only outkicked by the world record holder, Beatrice Chebet. She's got 2 junior medals, 2 under-23 medals, looking for her first senior cross-country European medal here today. Now underway, it's penultimate race here at the European Cross Country Championships. Nadia Battocletti not giving anything to chance. She's chosen to stand in the middle of the field, and she's going to try and get herself in a good position before they take this sharp left-hand turn. There's a splinter group though over on the other side, just perhaps slightly ahead of Battocletti. Is that where Yasmin Chan is? The local camera will definitely focus in on Yasmin Chan.
Yeah, Battocletti very much in control. She's been applying the pressure for the last 2 or 3 minutes and now has the gap, and that sort of psychological string between herself and Klosterhalfen is just about snapped because Battocletti is away. There's no doubt about that. Klosterhalfen has just got to work double down here and hang on to that silver medal. She's up against a battle from Chan. Maringor, I think, has been going backwards for a few minutes. Van Lent as well, but Chan against Klosterhalfen is the battle now, but Battocletti is gone. She's away.
Klosterhalfen, you're exactly right, Tim. She's got to concentrate here. She had a go at winning that gold medal. She tried to go with Battocletti, but nobody could live with the Italian woman today. She's striding away on the far side of the course. They'll go through a patch of sand over a log, and then Battocletti will see the finish line. And look at the gap she's opened up in, around about 800 metres. She's torn away from Klosterhalfen. Yasmin Chan working hard. Maringa and the Dutch woman Jana van Lent, they're going to have to put in a mammoth effort if they want to get on the podium. That could be the first ever individual medal for a Belgian woman, but you feel like Chan in front of a home crowd will hold on. But Battocletti, she has mastered this European Championship. She was wonderful as a junior. She led her Italian team to a junior gold medal on the team side. And last time we checked, the Italian women were in the gold medal position here in the senior race.
Well, it's been a wonderfully worked victory, this, from Battocletti. She stayed relaxed for the first 2 or 3 laps, eased to the fore in the 4th of the 5 laps, and on this final lap has unleashed her full power as double European champion at 5,000 on the track. She was always going to be hard to beat, but she has blasted away over this last 3 or 4 minutes and has opened a big gap, and it's a comfortable victory in what for many, many minutes, the first 20 minutes or so of this race, looked like it was going to be close. Battocletti showing she's a class apart, Anna.
Battocletti with a small smile on her face. She does it. She completes this set. Junior champion, under-23 champion, and now senior European cross-country champion. Battocletti came so close last year, had to give way to Grovdale, but today gold goes to Battocletti. What a wonderful day for the young Italian, and Klosterhalfen with a lovely return to form. The German matches her silver medal from 2022. She looks beside herself with joy.
Battocletti, quite supreme. We talked earlier Hannah, about her consistency. You know, she took an exam on Thursday, as you mentioned, engineering exam. She is the real deal in every respect, isn't she? I mean, academically, very, very gifted, and in running terms, super gifted.
Oh, Nadia Battocletti is a wonderful role model for any other athletes out there.
And all eyes will be on Nadia Battocletti, who has a unique opportunity to hold European titles on all three surfaces. We see the women poised and ready to go, each and every one of them with their hands on the watches, and there was what looked to be a stumble there from Sarah Lahti of Sweden, who stood up. Here is Nadia Battocletti, who has found herself in pole position to become the first athlete to claim European titles on all three surfaces and hold them at the same time. We took a brief look back there. You can see in the mirror of the bike alongside her, filming the Italian, just how far ahead she is. Well, in a surge coming through, it's Clara Lucan now falling backwards. As Dietrich of Germany moving her way up, and Machado of Portugal gritting her teeth. She now looks to be into the silver medal position. It's been a long time since we went back to this group who are falling behind Nadia Battocletti, who's now into the home straight, and just looks completely focused, doesn't she? The first wave of the 10k runners. It's Machado who's leading.
She's
in the
working
battle.
so hard,
She is. I think she's gone too early, and here is Dietrich, who cruises past her now. The German into the silver medal position, but no doubt Nadia Battocletti does it again. A perfect hat-trick for the Italian, who becomes the first to hold a European title on all three surfaces. It was never in doubt. Really, really strong team. We've seen that as well with the Italians. And was it ever in doubt? She admitted that she had a target on her back. What a brilliant story. Nadia Battocletti making it 3 from 3. A perfect hat-trick.
Hi, I'm Nadia Battocletti. Sign up now to the European Athletics YouTube channel.